If you clicked on today's video, then you already know we are talking about dating. So get ready for some bullshit. Hey guys, welcome back to the video. Happy New Year. I hope your new year went well. I hope you had a good time. I hope you spent time with friends and family and were safe. My new year went okay, you know. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. You already know, if you watch my channel for a little bit, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I either say it's mid or amazing. Nothing in between. So yeah, I just wanted to come in, chat with you guys. This video was originally supposed to be a get ready with me. That's why my makeup is nicely done. But while I was doing my makeup and talking about the subject of dating, I realized I kind of was a little bit all over the place. So, and let me tell you, Hinge is a bitch. The HBU. How about you? How about you? After you just asked him the question. I'm like, no, nigga, come up with a new question. Talking to these people, I said, I don't have much in common with them. And I let them inside my body. Oh my God. On-dr-Onna, get a fucking grip. Like, stand up, ho. Stand up. Like, and I'm telling you this, the nerve of us only talking for like maybe 20 minutes to say, oh, what you doing? You want to come over? Why the fuck would you think I want to come to your house and Netflix and chill with you? Why? I don't even know you. Like what about my profile and what about me? Like, look at my face. Look at me. Everyone look. What does it say I cook? Do I look like Cooking Mama, bitch? Like, what? These motherfuckers don't deserve it. When I tell you these niggas don't deserve shit, they don't deserve nothing. So I want to refilm and make it more like structured a little bit. So if you like today's video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you have any other suggestions for videos, please leave them down below. I would love to hear them. And yeah, let's get on with today's video. So dating. I have many thoughts about dating. I think dating overall is a good thing. I think dating is a part of knowing who you are. Dating is getting to know what you like and what you don't like. So I believe dating leads to very good things. You know, with dating, you can find your soulmate if you believe in those. You can find maybe your just life partner. They don't have to be your soulmate, but they could just be your life partner or whatever. You know, just dating can open doors in that way. But sometimes dating doesn't open those types of doors, or they lead to just, I would say, disappointment, which has been happening as of late for me and my fellow comrades. So dating, I don't know how to explain it. Dating as a college student, if you don't know, I go to UIUC, and dating on campus has been very lackluster. There's nothing about it that makes it exciting, because like meeting these other students or meeting these other people who live in this area, no one hasn't brought anything to the table that's worth me pursuing. You know, if you don't know, I'm not looking for a full-time relationship. I would say I'm kind of looking for just someone who, you know, I could just talk to mostly, and then if that grows into something deeper, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, that's where I'm at right now. Like, I'm just really just trying to look for connections at this time period in my life, because last year I kind of went into dating just kind of blind, kind of just going with the flow with things. I kind of was just like, okay, dating is this. Dating, I think, is how it's supposed to go, right? Like, I would set up first dates with people. We hang out, the vibe is, you know, pretty decent. Then I'll see them a second time, and then by the third time I see them, I realized, I was like, I don't think we're compatible, like, at all. And unfortunately, what I've done, the mistakes I've made, is I've slept with people by the third date, you know, safely, by the way. We're all doing this stuff safely now. And I would do it, and then I would realize, I'm like, wow, I don't really like you. Like, not to say that they're a bad person, like, overall, but I don't think they're my person. They're not someone I should be really even talking to. but I kind of forced myself to talk to them, or I would just go on and talk to them because the vibe was good. The vibe was decent. I'm thinking, oh, if the vibe decent, we can just keep this shit going. But sometimes a vibe isn't enough. There has to be a true connection there. There has to be true compatibility. And with the people I've been messing with, there has been none of that. So that's why I'm currently single and not ready for a relationship as of now. So I just kind of want to talk about like my generation and how we have structured dating as of late. You know, I realize with dating, we're not doing dating, I would say, the traditional way. You know, back in the day, and this, I'm not gonna say like in the 50s or 60s, because that's not talking about that. I'm talking about like maybe 10, 15 years ago, before social media, before dating apps, people would generally just go up to you and be like, hi, you know, you look cool, you know, I like your outfit, whatever, just a small chat, and be like, hey, you know, I wanna get to know you more, kind of your number, can we chat from there? Whatever. They exchange informations, and it goes on from there. And what I liked about that was it was just based off first impressions. It was based off of like literally them walking up to you or you walking up to them, and you're like, there's something about you that intrigued me, that kind of drew me to you. So I walked up to you just to see what you're about. With today's age, we don't really do that often. Like, it still exists. People still walk up to you and be like, hey, you're cute. Hey, you're this. You know, I want to talk to you. But mostly we get our interactions from social media and dating apps. You know, the swiping culture. We just kind of swipe based on just the picture you take and what's in your bio, and that's what we just go off of. And that's fine and all, because, you know, we are in the digital age. That's how we meet new people. That's how we connect with people all around the world. And I have nothing wrong with that. I actually think dating apps and everything from there, etc., is fine. I think they have a good purpose. But do I think the people that are on those dating apps have all the same intentions? No. There are some bad people out there who literally would take advantage of others. There are some fucking creepos. There's literally, the spectrum is crazy. It's long as hell. You don't know what you're going to get. But I would say with my experience, I've just been getting a lot of people who just don't know what they want. Or if they do know what they want, they're not being communicative to me about it. They're just kind of like going with the flow, which I was mistakenly doing as well. Because I'm the person, I believe, if I'm talking to you or if I meet you on an app or something, I'm always going to ask, what are you here for? Like, what is your intentions? Why you joined this app? What is it? And the people who talk back to me, they can never really, they usually tell me similar statements like, oh, I'm just, you know, here just to see what happens. I'm just, you know, maybe looking for a relationship. It's always that maybe. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And I'm just like, okay, like, it's mindless talk, right? And I'm like, okay. And then when you meet them in person or you text them for a little longer, you realize, no, they just want one thing. And that is sex. That's mostly all what they want, right? Well, I'm not saying everyone, but like the people I've talked to, you know, they'll tell you like, oh yeah, you're beautiful, you're this, I'm looking for this. But then while we're talking, you're not wanting to get to know me personally. You're just asking me for my superficial things, like my age, where I grew up. I don't know why you want, like you just want to know that just to say you're intrigued about knowing me, but that's where it literally stops at. You want to know where I'm from, my age, my major, do I live alone, do I know how to cook, what's my body count? Like, you just want to know those things. And I'm just like, okay, like, like, glad you know that information. And then from there, they just ask me, what are you doing? That's all I'm getting in text. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, WYD. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Like, why? And I'm like, maybe it's the type of people I'm attracting. I don't know. But I've heard it from my friends and like family members as well. We get similar things where these, regardless of age of the pursuer, they're all kind of like lackluster in like conversation skills. They're just like, oh, how are you? And you may be like, oh, I'm good. And they just be like, oh, I'm good too. And they'll keep it at that. Or they'll just say the HBU. How about you? How about you? After every question you ask them, not asking you any questions back. But they think, oh, I'm asking you a question back. I'm repeating what you just asked me to you. Like, no, That is not a conversation. Like, I don't think that's like a one-sided conversation I'm just having with myself. Like, I can ask myself, how are you doing, Andriaarie? I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing all right, other Andriaarie. Like, no, having a conversation with someone, especially within dating, it's the purpose of getting to know someone. I'm understanding, are we going to be compatible long term, or what we're going to do, regardless if it's long term or not. Like, what are we doing? If all I'm getting back is, how about you? How about you? How about you? This ain't gonna go nowhere. It's not gonna go nowhere at all. At all. So those type of people, when I be seeing them on my dating apps and all they hit me with is, what are you doing, or how about you all the time, you will not hear from me ever again. Period, point blank. I would say, I feel like that type of conversation stems from hookup culture, because within hookup culture, and I feel like hookup culture stems from Netflix and chill, because I don't think before Netflix and chill, hookup culture was like this massive thing we talk about now. Like before, you know, yeah, people hook up all the time, you know, casually and whatever. But then I feel like once Netflix and chill started like rising in that term of like, hey, you come over, we watch a movie, and things lead to another. Now y'all hooking up, and then that's all you guys are doing. You're just hooking up. Nothing really serious at that point. But then that leads to, like I said, hookup culture, where people, I'm not gonna say kids, but like, you know, people, regardless of the age, they're kind of like, they want to get to that point. So they are very superficial, and they're very like shallow in their conversations and talking to you. They just be like, oh, you doing that today? That's cool. What are you doing tonight? And you're just like, I don't know, just maybe chill at home, maybe do this. Oh, that's good. You want to come over? I'm like, what? We haven't even talked for a whole day. I don't even know your last name. I don't even know no crucial information about you, but you want me to come over to your house? Hookup culture, it works for those who like it, who understand it, who knows how to communicate. That's what they want. If you're able to communicate to someone that, hey, I'm solely looking for a hookup, I'm not looking for nothing serious, I'm looking for this and that, good for you. Kudos to you. But to the other people who do not know how to say that to somebody, they just be like, oh, I'm just chilling with the vibe. And then they don't care about someone else's feelings, and that person gets hurt. And then that person is like thinking it's going to lead to something else, and then it doesn't. Like, that is fucked up, like, generally. I don't like to just play with people like that. I'm gonna let you know from the jump if I like, you know, what I'm trying to do with you, if I see something with you, if I like where this is going, you know, I'm very open and honest in that way. I don't like to be like, oh, we'll see. You know, we're just seeing right now. We're just seeing. There's nothing seeing, honey. Like, come on now. What are we doing? Point blank, period. What are we doing? Like, what do you want me as your girlfriend? Do you want me just as your hookup buddy? You want me as a friend that does nothing? Like, be honest with yourself. What you want to do with me? Some people, they can't say that. They know, because if they say it, it's going to like then like lessen their chances of seeing you again, because they're going to be like, oh, I told her I just want to hook up and she didn't text me no more. That's her right. If she don't want to talk to you no more because you just want to hook up, don't get mad at her. You guys just both don't want the same thing, and that's okay. I have nothing against people who just want to solely hook up with people and just do that. But only hook up with people who want to hook up too. Don't just hook up with people just to hook up with them, knowing that they want something more. I don't like that. Like, people that literally tell you, oh, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for a relationship, I'm looking for something serious, and you hook up with them, or they may have opened up a little bit. You guys may have had like a little tiny bit of connection, like a little bit of something, and then it leads to the bedroom, and then they realize, wow, this person don't really want to get to know me no more. This person doesn't see me the way I see them. And then that's when everything just goes down the drain, really. Like, and it's sad. Like, it's really sad. And then there's people on the other end, like I said, who are solely looking for relationships. They're looking for something serious or whatever. And unfortunately, the pool is very limited, even though I know there's other people who want the same thing as them, but their pool is so polluted with hookup people that they're thinking, what's wrong with the dating world? Where's people with real commitment? There is people out there who want real commitment, but unfortunately, we're overpopulated with people who just solely want to hook up, and they put on a fake mask saying that, oh, I want whatever you want. I want to see where it goes too. No, you don't. You already know what you want. You know you just want to hook up and bounce. Just be honest about that and call it a day. Like, If you be honest with me about what your intentions are, this can make things very easily. This can make things quick. Like, let me know what you want. And then if you don't let me know what you want, your words usually tell on yourself before your actions do. Well, I would say both your actions and your words, but mostly your words will tell you on yourself. Because if we texting and all I'm getting is, what are you doing? How about you? You should come over. We should hang. We should hang. If you always tell me we should hang, but never setting up a date to hang, that already tell me what the fuck you on. Because if you was a nigga with real intention of getting to really know me, you already been set up a date. You already been like, hey, I like this girl. She cool. Let me set up a date with her. I want to do it right now. Like, period. Not just, we should hang out someday. You seem like a nice girl. We should hang out. That should is shit. I want, we are, or be ready at this time, or are you free to this day? Like, that's what I need. We need more of that energy. I'm nice. Like, I want that for this year, 2023. I want people to be on the shit, saying, if you really want to get to know someone, you really want to talk to them and be with them and all that shit, be upfront and move that way. I see what you bring to the table. I gotta see, like, okay, this person, they being upfront. They want to see me. They want to talk to me. And when I say see me, they want to see me out in public. They don't want to see me at their house. Because if that's your first idea of a date, is going to your house. No. And ladies out there, or whoever watching this video, you know. If someone ever asks you first time meeting to go to their house, you block their number right there. You do not continue with that conversation. Because that person already told you who the hell they were. Because people know, because a date don't have to be expensive. I hate that this whole rhetoric out here that, oh, dates are so expensive, dates are this and that. It don't have to be that way. Just know the person you're going out with. Date is whatever you make it to be. The date has nothing to do with the price tag. I don't think no one has said, the only way is if it is a date, if it's $50 and up. I don't think no one has ever said that. I think that's what the media portrays, or that's how some women or some people who like have certain expectations, they make it seem out to be, but that's not how it's supposed to be. A date is how you make it to be. A date is about getting to know that person. You're trying to see, do you guys even have compatibility to even still be talking? Because if you don't, literally, cut your losses, move on. It can be so simple. So simple if people just knew that. Yeah, you guys, here's my video of me just talking about dating culture, you know. Thank you once again for watching today's video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.